Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see Columbus going up against Philadelphia. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Columbus. Here's Walker. Out to the right wing. Here's Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Here's Nembhard. Beyond the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. In the corner, Irving with it. Stolen by Walker. And they're pushing it up. Pull-up jumper. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And here's Bird for three. Rebound by Columbus.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Kuzma. It's hauled in by Doncic. Bird with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Over to the left wing. A nice shot by Nesmith.
Yeah, I love the confidence off the catch, not giving the defense any time to react.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Columbus again can't hit. Here's Philadelphia. Nobody near Irving. Another three for Philadelphia.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Outside Irving. Wembanyama with the rebound. Doncic outside. Pass to Walker. Back to Doncic. Shoots from the baseline. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 6 points.
And he is so sound. Doncic works tirelessly on his craft.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Good on the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Wembanyama. Inside. Here's Kuzma. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
As dynamic with the ball as anyone in the league. Kyrie there earning a trip to the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. And again, Columbus with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. No good on that one. That one is no good. Here's DiVincenzo. Can't hit from 12. Malone with the steal. And so it's Columbus going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what stands out to you from Columbus so far in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 10-point game. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. DiVincenzo with it. Fires the three. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The key thing, Coach, that Donte DiVincenzo brings to a team is that coveted 3-and-D skill set.
I agree with that, Kevin, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others. And I think the most underrated thing on a lot of players who become great is Donte DiVincenzo is both very smart and very tough.
Columbus leading by 10. Kuzma outside. Over Nesmith. Kuzma can't get it to go. And here's Maxey. Off with the layup. Now DiVincenzo. Maxey grabs the miss. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so here's Columbus. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And stolen by Malone. Baseline try. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Lloyd. Another miss by Philadelphia. Columbus leading by 10. Outside, Maxey from deep. Sinks the triple. Maxey's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Columbus.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
Here's Lloyd. Kuzma pulls it in. Poke loose. Turner with the steal. And it's good, 2 points.
Oh, she got a high percentage look and made the most of it.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Philadelphia making a change here. .144 left in the first half of the game. Outside, Maxey from 11 feet away. The rebound by Turner. Philadelphia trails by 11. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Back to Kuzma. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Nembhard for 3. Kicks it out to Maxey. Pass to Malone. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 19 seconds left in the first half. The putback. Bird. And it's Luka with the rebound. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Columbus. 13 points up at the end of the period. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Doncic. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Columbus. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Back to Walker. Over Bird. Walker's shot is off. Irving for 3. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Irving's got 8 points.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Now, here's Doncic. Takes the 3. Walker with the rebound. Columbus leading by 10. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bird. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Walker. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Doncic. Nice D from Doncic. Philadelphia trails by 10. Here's Nesmith. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Kuzma. From the line. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And that's 10 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Nice and composed there, not letting anything throw him off.
Stolen by Nembhard. Here's Walker. And that's collected by Bird.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
For Columbus, they've gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. Several teams changing it up here. Columbus leading by 11. On the wing, Walker. Scoreless thus far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
.130 left to play here in the third. Doncic, no good. Philadelphia trails by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Another miss by Philadelphia.
and there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Wembanyama with the rebound. Columbus leading by 13. Pass to Maxey. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Bird looking it over. Bird tough inside.
I can't think of a shot or move that Larry Bird doesn't have in his arsenal.
Good ball movement here by Columbus. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Philadelphia trails by 11. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Here's the floater. And it's Walker laying it in.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
And so it's Columbus looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be right back after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Nembhard. Here's DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, despite being listed at 6'4", DiVincenzo can cause issues inside. A physical guard.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, DiVincenzo gives you a lot. He plays both ends, runs the floor with effort, and he has the mentality of a winner.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 16. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Maxey's got his first points in this one.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's DiVincenzo. The rebound by Turner. Philadelphia trails by 14. Pass to Lloyd. Back to Maxey. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Columbus. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Now Nembhard. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And that one is good. And Columbus leads by 16.
The one thing I really respect about DiVincenzo, a willingness to add to his game and improve as a shooter.
Goes up on the wing. And he hits the jump shot. DiVincenzo's got 7 points for the quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Bird! No good from 3. Columbus leading by 18. Doncic. And again, it's Columbus.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
He gets that one.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Here's Wembanyama. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Walker. pass to Nembhard. Doncic with the steal. And that one's good, Irving.
And the thing about Doncic, he may be a little ball dominant, but he's already showing he can run the offense.
Here's Nesmith. That one drops.
Assist from Luka Doncic.
And Columbus with possession. 22 is their biggest lead. Wembanyama looking it over. Bird. Now Doncic. And the three misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And they pick up the two. It's an 18-point game. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. That's a 2 from Smith. Columbus again can't hit. And so it's Columbus taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And it's San Diego to start out. Here's Giddey. Sweet little floater. Giddey's got the opening field goal of the game for San Diego.
Nice move by Giddey. His handles are fantastic.
First team foul.
Here's Philadelphia. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. They're great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
The ball goes to
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Oh, here's Edwards. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Offline with his three. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Over Edwards. Another miss by Philadelphia. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Here's Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Assertive play by Griffin on the glass there, securing himself that second chance look.
Irving can't hit.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And stolen by Giddey. It's Curry outside. Another three for San Diego.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And the basket by Curry.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
number 2, Rickea Jackson.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
The ball goes to
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And stolen by Giddey. And here's the break. And Stephen Curry gets the three. Curry's got 12.
Goodness, another bucket for Josh Giddey. The Australian is having himself a game.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Here's Giddey, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Curry can't get it to go. Philadelphia trails by 17. From deep, Maxey. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
The ball goes to Philadelphia.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Into the lineup for Philadelphia.
And Philadelphia making a change here. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
It doesn't take much for Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
Here's Curry with the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. It's been all about Stephen Curry for San Diego. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12.
4.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Diego.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hands, making plays for other people and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as any.
Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Now San Diego with it. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Curry's got 24 points. Here's Maxey. No good that time.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
To the right side. Here's Lloyd, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
With an accurate and smooth shot. Lloyd is someone you must take very seriously at the arc.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't...
That is just
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Maxey, no good. Now, San Diego with it. Curry fires from way outside. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Outside Jackson. Lets it go with the three. And the three ball is good.
3 points.
Look, she knows how important that shot is for effectiveness of this offense.
And a deep three from Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Morrow. And stolen by Giddey. Curry outside. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Curry's got 36.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Maxey. And it falls over the rim and in. Maxey's got 6 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Morrow. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. San Diego ahead,
Philadelphia
delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Philadelphia. And stolen by Irving. On the wing, Bird. The three. It's hauled in by San Diego. Pass to Smith. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Irving, and then Irving slams it in.
And how about the athleticism of Kyrie playing above the rim?
And a four-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Fires the three. Another three for San Diego.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Richmond outside. Another three for San Diego.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Bird right side. Stolen by Gordon. Puts up a deep three. And again, Mitch Richmond. Richmond's got 18 points in the game.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And you can see there, Irving just getting a little tricky with the handles. He has so many ways he can beat you. Now, you know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. On a roll here tonight, Richmond with a lot of offensive tools, and he is happy to show them off.
Yeah, the defense looks helpless to stop him. They got to figure out something different.
Richmond for three. Another three for San Diego.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Irving attacking, and he makes good on the layup. He's got 14.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Here's Lloyd. Out to Bird. And a wide open look for Irving. No good from outside. Here's the break. Richmond for three. No good that time. And so it's San Diego able to put on a show for the ages.
Philadelphia.
And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Giddey with the ball for San Diego. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 39.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And it's Bird missing. From deep three-point land, another three for San Diego. Maxey with it. Pass to Bird. Fires the three. It's deflected.
The ball
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
for Philadelphia.
And Philadelphia making a change here. So it's Philadelphia now. Again, the miss by Bird. And Curry has it in the corner. The three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Neesmith. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
The tray. Got a piece of it.
It'll be a turnover.
Terrific swat. Love seeing him go to work on that end.
In the lineup for San Diego, number 2, Mitch Richmond.
Pass to Irving. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain
The ball
possession.
goes to Philadelphia.
Off the inbound pass.
And no question that shot was affected by the defense. He was all over the shoot.
In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for San Diego.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition. Trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
It's blocked.
Well, that's great D. That's what happens when you have great anticipation like Josh Giddey.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Irving can't get it to go. Now, San Diego with it. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Richmond, no good. Here's Neesmith. Gugliotta grabs the board. Jordan outside. Pass to Richmond. On the wing, Giddey. Back to Richmond. San Diego with another miss. Three-pointer. Neesmith can't get it to go. Here's Gugliotta. Richmond for three. Bird pulls it in. And Wembanyama outside. Stolen away. Richmond for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Richmond's got 37.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Long range from the inbound.
And cat-quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense. And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by San Diego. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And he gets it back.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Jacks up a three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Wembanyama. That one, no good. Fires from way outside. Off on that one. So San Diego wins it. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by Philadelphia. Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. On tap tonight, it's the Bronx going up against Philadelphia. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. In the corner, it's Bird. Offline with his three. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for one. Troy Daniels.
McDyess with the ball. And the dunk by McDyess.
No one throws it down as hard as McDyess. He lives for those dunks, and he never passes up the chance to make a statement.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Bronx. It's a three-point game. On the run, but he made the adjustment.
Ooh, they're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
Dan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it's certainly... Whoa!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's Irving. Now on the... scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to Neesmith. Great play by Bird to set it up.
Yeah, showing the touch from range. You know they want to hit those to spread out the defense and open up lanes to the basket.
And Doncic, here we go. Wembanyama down low. Over Daniels. Wembanyama, no good. Here's Thompson. Pass to Rollins. Three-pointer. And it's Bird with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Wembanyama. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Back to Daniels. And it's Bird missing. The Bronx leading by 3. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
Here's Irving. Pulls it up. Rollins grabs the board. Outside Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Bird outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Jokic missing. Philadelphia trails by 7. Here's Maxey. And nothing is falling for him right now. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At at the line for one. Substitution on the court.
The Bronx leading by 8. On the wing, Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so it's the Bronx with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bronx?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Hands it from downtown.
And he caught the defense sleeping there. They didn't expect him to kick that back out.
It's stolen by Jones. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Philadelphia on D. They trail by 9 points. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Lloyd. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. From deep, Maxey knocks down the 3-ball. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Doncic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The quick look, no good that time. The Bronx leading by 8. Here's Jones. Kicks it out to Gordon. Good on the 3-point shot. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Outside, Maxey. Out to Doncic. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Pass to McDyess. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Maxey attacking and stolen by Thompson. Doncic going to work.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Lloyd. The Bronx leading by 12. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target from 3-point range. Pass to Lloyd. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Doncic, so crafty as a player, remarkable at finding different ways to get these calls.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Irving double team. The 3 nailed from 3-point land.
For 3.
Neesmith has got 9.
That's a terrific kick-out pass. That's what we call a winning play.
On the wing, Doncic. 2 on the clock. The putback. Here's Wembanyama. And so it's the Bronx. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's the Bronx with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. On the wing, Daniels. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Bird. Philadelphia trails by 11. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. The triple! Doncic!
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Daniels with the steal. Jumps up. Blows the breakaway slam. Bird right side. Launches a 3. Punch grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Rollins. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Now Jokic shoots over Bird, and it's good off the glass. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him, and he obliges with the bucket.
Here's Wembanyama.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. The Bronx leading by 8. To the left side wing. Here's McDyess. His three-pointer is off the mark. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Neesmith. Drills the three-pointer. Neesmith has got 12.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And the slam dunk by Irving.
And how about the athleticism of Kyrie playing above the rim?
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Substitution on the court.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Jokic. And another miss by the Bronx. Philadelphia trails by 5. Here's Doncic. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Here's Jokic. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Maxey in the corner. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Daniels. It's up a 3. And another miss by the Bronx. And Philadelphia has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
And they double up Maxey. Doncic way outside. No good. That would have tied it.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The Bronx, they've been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Enzo Thompson nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
I mean, the airtight handle of Irving, just leaving defenders in his dust.
The Bronx leading by 3.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Clearly a foul.
The Bronx shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Well, when Gordon is on his game, he affects every part of the game at both ends.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. The Bronx on top, leading by a point. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Now Maxey on the wing. Bird to take the lead. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Bird. That'll be a 5-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. It's a 1-point game. The shot by Turner, no good. And it's the Bronx with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. And now Philadelphia on the break. They now take the lead. Turner's got the lead up to 1 now for Philadelphia. Pass to Rollins. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Rollins. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the thing about Doncic, he may be a little ball dominant, but he's already showing he can run the offense. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Teams changing it up here. Here's the Bronx. It's a 1-point game. Thompson rips it down with 2 hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here is Nesmith. Missed on the 3. Launches it, and down goes the 3.
This is some quality playmaking, feeding a perimeter shooter while all eyes are directed inside.
Here's Irving. Lets loose a 3. Rebounded by Thompson.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to to make this comeback happen.
And Benyama finishes inside on the nice dish.
Assist goes to
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
With the crossover. Oh, Wembanyama. Too easy.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Drives to the hoop. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Doncic. And the layup is off. Daniels fires. And he does not hit. Wembanyama. Good! The energy from Wembanyama.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now Bird. Now, here's Neesmith. 2 on the clock. Irving. Oh, and that one was a freebie.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser, too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And he drives in.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
Daniels fires. The 3 doesn't go. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
team foul.
Kyrie. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
Neesmith with the ball. Now Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. McDyess inside. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. Here is Wembanyama. Wembanyama. Too easy for the big man.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here's Rollins. Now McDyess. Oh, the dunk. Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building?
Here's Doncic. Great action here if you're just joining us about 1 minute into OT. Doncic drops the hammer.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Thompson. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And they needed that one. Just a big-time basket.
Irving. And here's Jokic. On this net time, that would have put him up. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic outside. Here is Wembanyama.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. So he can't get either to fall. Thompson in the post.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Third personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. No luck that time either. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Now, here's Neesmith. Daniels with the steal. Feathers one right through. What touch!
And this is how dominant McDyess can be at times, doing whatever he wants on offense.
And that one is good.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's the Bronx. They've led by as many as 14 points. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And they double up Doncic. And stolen by Daniels. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this Team GA going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Stolen by Bird. Wembanyama down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. McDyess with the ball. And there's the dunk.
Look, that's a big play in this game right now. He stepped up.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Now, Wembanyama. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. That one misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's a foul, and on that occasion, to stop the clock, that's the enemy in this situation.
Third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Troy Daniels.
And the second of two is good. That puts them up by 5. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second overtime of quite a heated game. Outside Bird. And stolen by Thompson. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
At the line for 2.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. And Doncic, here we go. It's in.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
So it's the Bronx picking.
So glad to have you on board for some hoops. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's Charlotte to start out. Pass to Knipple. Three-pointer. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Another great pro from my alma mater.
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh!
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Here's Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside Morant. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball with it. Pass to Knipple. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
Here's Morant. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. Here's Charlotte. Ball outside. And he banks in the layup.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Now Morant. And the layup is good. Morant's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. It's a three-point game. Inside. Intercepted. Here's Bridges. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. Fires the three. Knipple with the rebound. Ball with it. And Wells picks him up defensively. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Charlotte leading by 5. Here's Ball. Out to Bridges. Pass to Miller. Here's Knipple. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Morant. Hornets with the rebound. Ball surveys the floor. And Ball throws it down.
Wow. Did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
Pass to Edey. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. To halt the run. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. Miller outside. Takes a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
That one drops for him. Morant's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Ball. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Knipple. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 5 points in the game.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Miller. After the basket by Memphis. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's the three, and the three-pointer goes.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity levels from both teams tonight.
Second chance shot. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Charlotte up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Pass to Williams. And stolen by Williams. Green with the ball. And it's Aldama picking him up. Green in the post. To the middle. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Landale. Grizzlies trail by 15. Here's Spencer. And the three off target. And Williams has got the ball here. Charlotte. Pass to Diabate. Outside Sexton. Charlotte again with the bucket.
Great awareness by Sexton to find the soft spot. Nice pull up there, pure from mid-range.
Aldama outside. 4-3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
It's James on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Grizzlies trail by 17. Pass to Landale. Here's Spencer. Now Caldwell Pope. There's the three. Fires in the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Sexton. And he drains the quick shot. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Playing at such a nice pace, Sexton's pull-up, it's a perfect shot.
Here's Spencer. Off the mark there with a three. Hornets leading by 16. Pass to James. Now here's Sexton. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Williams on the wing. From deep. Some solid defense from James. Here are the Hornets with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Outside, Williams. Off target with the three.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pass to Sexton. From outside the arc. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Grizzlies trail by 18. Out left to the wing. This one for three. Spencer, no good. Here's Charlotte. And here's Green from the arc. Nails it from three. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Sexton. Out to James. To the paint. Here's Williams. And here's Green from the arc. And the Hornets, another three.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Outside, Williams. Here's Spencer. To end the drought. Gets the three to fall.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The three from Sexton. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. Aldama, no good. Williams on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Sexton. With 4 on the clock. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Charlotte on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Morant, driving to the basket, and it's good for 2. Morant's got 10.
Any trip that ends with Morant going to the hoop, it's great for his team.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Charlotte's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Charlotte leading by 22. Fires for 3. The rebound by Edey. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, Charlotte. Back to Jackson. Pass to Wells. Clock at 6. There's the triple. That one no good. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Knipple. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Out to the wing. And he drops it in from the low post. He has 7.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 12 points.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Now here's Ball. 7 points in the game.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
Morant. Great D that time from Miller. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Charlotte's shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And here's Morant. He's got 14. Ball with a steal. And here comes the break.
2 minutes.
.151 left in the third quarter. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
Kept alive. Edey, that's good.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Ball outside. Buries it down low. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
From deep, Morant. Here's Edey. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And here's Knipple from the arc. And Morant clears the board. Ball with a steal. Miller on the wing. Misses the three. And so it's Memphis with it. Fires the three. The rebound by Bridges.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Screen by Bridges. The three from Ball. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Here's Morant. No luck on that one. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points.
22.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Hornets. Miller outside, beyond the arc, buries it from 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Spencer. Outside, Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Bridges. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Knipple with a bucket.
The defenses have to chase Knipple off the three-point line, or he will just continue torching them from there.
Outside Morant. No good again that time.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Miller, right side. Fires from deep. Aldama grabs the board. Williams in the post. The shot, no good. Here's Charlotte now. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And the basket is good.
The nimbleness of Sexton on the drive makes him tough to stop. He can just squeeze right past you.
Morant with it. Pass to Spencer. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Morant. Second shot opportunity. And yep, it's good.
Oh, one thing about Ja, oh, he's determined.
Outside Sexton. And the shot goes. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Here's Morant. Aldama outside.
Back to Morant. Six to shoot. Over Sexton. And a great job by the D, contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Jacks up a three. That doesn't go either for Sexton.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hornets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
From 9 feet out, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And a nice play by Knipple. He knows where to get his points.
Now Morant, pass to Edey. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Jackson. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. There's 57 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-3 run. Here's Ball. Memphis with a rebound.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Outside Wells. The three. Diabate grabs the board. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Ball way outside. Can't connect from long distance.